everyone, it's Jelen, long time no see. Now I'm back with a Halloween tutorial and I'm gonna show how to make this DIY Princess Warrior of Gladiator costume. It took me quite some time to complete this look because of the individual scales that I weave together on the top. I think if you use large scales instead of the small ones that you see here, then it would be a bit quicker. Hope you guys enjoy the tutorial and let's get started.
First, you need some jump rings. Here in Australia, you can get them at Lincraft or Spotlight. That's where I got mine. For this project, I needed about 700 of them. Here I have some champagne-colored aluminium scales that you can get online for an affordable price. I used about 400 of them for the top. You'll also need a pair of round tooth pliers. With the pliers, make an opening in the jump ring. Insert the jump ring from the back of the first scale. You want to make sure that you insert it from the back. Now insert the jump ring into the front of the second scale. Close the jump rings, making sure the edges overlap so that those scales won't escape. You want the scales to face back to back. Now take another jump ring and repeat the same steps. Insert the jump ring into the back of the first scale to the front of the second scale. The scales will form a triangle shape and you'll find that they'll keep wanting to move initially, but don't worry, you can always readjust it at the end. Repeat the steps and you'll find that each complete weave has 4 jump rings, except for the one on the edge which has 3. I struggled a bit at first, but soon I got the hang of it. So it's actually quite easy, but it can be time consuming. I suggest using larger scales so that we don't have to use as many. This is what the completed bra looks like and it was well worth it. I put a couple of stitches on the edges and put some fabric glue at the bottom so that it stays in place. Now let's move on to make a pleated skirt. I'm just using my old Topshop skirt. You want to find one with a zip at the back. I got this metallic faux leather fabric from Spotlight. You can choose other colors as well, like brown, which would look really good. Now I've cut out this cardboard pleat as a guide. You want to make sure that the triangle starts below the edge of the skirt. Using the cardboard pleat to measure and draw, here I've cut out enough length to go around the skirt. Leave at least 1 centimeter gap at the top so that the pleats are connected and it will be easier to stick them onto the skirt. Glue the top of the fabric onto the skirt with fabric glue. Do the same for the back. Now you only want to glue the top about 2 inches because you want the pleats to be flowy. Now I've cut out a 2-inch band for the top of the skirt. To make it even more edgy, I've added some spikes. You can add anything you like according to what you please. Voila, this is the final product. I'm quite happy with how this costume turned out. Let me know what you guys think. Enjoy Halloween, stay well and eat fruit. Till next time, toodaloo!